Hello, welcome to the channel, or if you're north of Derby, welcome to the channel. So here we go. I painted this earlier on, so watch me paint it here and talk random nonsense. Don't forget to subscribe and let's do some painting. Hello, welcome to my latest video. Just check my camera is on, which it is, on whatever day it is, Friday the 10th of February. So this is a painting I did a few weeks ago and it's a bit bland and horrible. Sky's not too bad, but yeah, I'm not happy with the foreground, so I thought I'd jazz it up a bit. Those trees there are quite interesting. Might just keep them in. And yeah, we'll just see what we can do. So yeah, the sky, I might do the minimal on that because I'm reasonably happy with it. So anyway, on my palette I've got some medium yellow, I've got Indian yellow, a little dash of titanium white because I'm running low, and some ultramarine blue, which I may or may not use. Right, let's think, get a suitable brushing implement and have a blast. We'll start with foreground. Let's get a little bit of Indian yellow. Oh, I need some linseed oil in the middle, that's what I need. Thought there was something missing. You can probably hear Norman barking, the dogs are at it again. They had a good old bark yesterday through most of my video, so if they join in, I do apologise. So where was that? Indian yellow. Just put a bit over there. Not going to do much, I don't think. Might be, hopefully, quite a quick video. A bit there as well. Not using much paint. Might put a bit of medium yellow on as well, just in the distance over there. Bit of light or something hitting the ground. Quick wipe of the brush. A bit more Indian yellow. Just makes it a bit more interesting, hopefully anyway. I might leave some of these walls and there's a few helpful trees and bushes in there. You know, that's that. I'm not going to do any more. It's probably the quickest video ever in the world. Just a little bit there perhaps. Might just I've got a little bit of Payne's Grey on my palette, I think. Have I? No, I haven't. It's dried. So I might have to get some out of a tube in a minute. So anyway, I'll come back to that in a sec. I'll have a think about this sky. I wonder whether or not just to add a little bit of Indian yellow to that sky. Having wiped my brush, might use my long handled brush. I'll try a bit of medium yellow actually. Just a little bit. Just add it here. Oh, it's a bit muddy and horrible because my brush isn't particularly clean. So I'll use my fingers. Oh, Norman again. My apologies. Yeah, I was nattering in my last video about some things we used to get up to as kids. Growing up in the village. That's not too bad, this yellow, not too bad at all. We used to build a lot of tree houses and things because, you know, there were no bloody cinemas or anything like that, you know, where we used to live in the village. So we always used to entertain ourselves. I think one of my tree houses is still there actually. I think, you know, I haven't been for a long time, but last time I was there it was. Oh, I wish Norman would give up. I love him to bits, but it is annoying when he joins in with videos. Right, bit of yellow in the sky. I'm not going to do any more than that, I don't think, other than a bit there. Right, I'll go and see what Norman wants. I'll be back in a min. Yeah, I don't know what he was barking at. His own shadow, I think. So, where was I? Oh yeah, I've just found some magenta, which I'll give that a try. Just put some of that there. Bit of linseed oil as well. Yeah, I think I told this story a year or so ago in another video, but there's one time I was we were building a treehouse, me and a mate of mine, and it was an ash tree, so, you know, just on the outskirts of the village, and it were, you know, the branches were quite a long way up. There was quite a long chunk with branches, so we had to somehow get up this bloody tree. So what we did, because we lived in a limestone area, so there's bloody limestone, you know, dry stone walls everywhere in the Peak District. So we got some baling twine, because you know, it was a rural community with farms everywhere, so there's always baling twine knocking about. So me and my mate, I won't mention his name, protect his identity, but we got a load of baling twine and we tied a great big rock off a wall, a great big triangle, jagged lump of limestone, you know, and tied it to this baling twine. You know, apologies if you've heard this before, but it's bloody funny. I can laugh about it now, but I weren't laughing back then. So, you know, we tied this rock to this baling twine, just orange string if you like, and I stood at the base of the tree, you know, looking up, my hands on my hips, and watched as my mate started, you know, twirling this great big rock in the air on the end of the twine and aiming to chuck it up onto the tree over, you know, a branch or whatever. And he was doing that, and he chucked this rock. It went over a branch, you know, and I was looking up. Now the rope stopped, but the rock carried on. And all I remember is just the lights went out, it just went completely black. And I had no idea what had happened, you know, just lights went out. And I remember coming round briefly, I was still stood up, but it came round and this rock was just going in slow motion through the air, just spinning, and it had blood on it. You know, I can still see it now, you know, bloody years ago, I remember it like yesterday. And I could hear my mate going, "Jon, no!" Just all this slow motion voice in the background with this bloody rock going, just in slow motion. And I think it was about that point I knew what had happened, you know. But I don't remember anything after that. I must have blacked out or something. But what I do remember next is walking down this lane back to my house, because it was about half a mile walk to my house down this lane. And I remember the blood just pouring down me. It was dripping, and it was leaving a trail up the lane, and it was all over my clothes. I think I had a, you know, 1980 tracksuit on, or, you know, bloody shell suit or something. And yeah, just, I was absolutely covered. And I remember the next thing is opening the door and, you know, in the kitchen, and my mum coming around the corner and seeing me. But I think she probably bloody blacked out as well. I can't remember much after that, worryingly so. Wasn't a good day out. But I think, you know, if I shaved my hair, there'd be a right scar on the top. I don't remember what happened. I mean, we probably went to Cottage Hospital, as we did back then. You know, it was a lot quicker living in a village in the middle of nowhere. Just loading your parents' cars and things and bugger off to the Cottage Hospital. But bloody hell, you know, it was a hell of a thing. I was very lucky. Right, let's get some Payne's Grey. It's yeah, it's looking a bit, I don't know about this, a bit sickly, but we'll see. We'll carry on going. It's alright me banging on about stuff, but it's easy to lose concentration. I'm going to have to turn my camera off and look for my Payne's Grey. Back in a min. Yep, I have my Payne's Grey. I don't recall ever having stitches. I think they just knotted my hair together and, you know, kind of sealed the wound. I can't honestly remember a great deal. But yeah, the lad who did it, you know, if you're listening, I forgave you long ago, you know. Right, bit of Payne's grey for an angry sky. Use my fingers as well. Might not work, but I'll give it a go. It's looking a bit sickly, so I thought I'd change things a bit. Bit of Payne's grey on. Angry sky. Yeah, I have some good memories of village life. Some not so good, but mostly good. Right, one angry sky. I might get some ultramarine blue or something. Find where it is again. Yep, ultramarine. Plonk some of that on. I need to clean my palette today. I'm on call again later on as well. 5 o'clock onwards, so I thought get a quick painting session in. Oops, loose painting, nearly fell off my palette. Yeah, that you know, the treehouse incident wasn't the only time I'd had a head injury. Seem to be prone to getting head traumas. Probably explains a lot, actually. Remember one time when I was in Cubs, which I didn't like at all. I bloody hated Cubs because I wasn't particularly outgoing, very shy. But yeah, I was at Cubs and I got walloped by a big broom handle. There's no bush on the end. I don't know, you know, it was an accident. I think I was stood behind the lad with this broom handle and he just walloped me with this frigging thing. And you know, in cartoons when you get birds going around your head, it was literally that, you know. That's what it felt like anyway. God, bloody stars, you know. It was a hell of a whack. And it happened again when I was at, I think I was at secondary school at this point. I was playing hockey. And again I was stood behind this lad, who I won't mention. And he walloped me with a hockey stick around the side of the head. It was a total accident, you know. But yeah, you know, it's still a good friend of mine, you know. It's one of them things. but bloody hell, that nearly knocked me out and all. Bit more titanium white and the ultramarine. And we're nearly there. One angry sky. Just a bit of titanium white. We're nearly there, I think. Not 100% sure about it, but it's a painting and I'm kind of enjoying it. Now, I wonder whether or not to get my palette knife, just getting a bit of titanium white, bit of ultramarine, and just whacking across the horizon. Let's churn that up a little. Not too bad. There's a bit of yellow there as well, maybe. We are getting there. Try and leave them trees in, as I say, because they're quite nice. Excuse my arm going across the picture. Whoops a daisy. Nearly. Right, don't know whether or not to put a bit more white on there, if I can find some, that is, from my very low supplies. To wait till payday, I think, till I get some more. Yeah, just over there like that. Good stuff. Right, just give my fingers a quick wipe. There we go. Not too bad. Again, excuse my arm across the shot. Put a bit more yellow down here. We're getting there. I don't think going to be much more till we've done. Perhaps a bit more Payne's grey there. Now I wonder, get my little liner brush. I'm going to just get a bit of titanium white on the end. I wonder, just define some of these clouds a bit. Some light coming from behind, maybe. Just loosely put it on. It's going to smudge over the fingers as well. Take some of the hard edges off. Nice, so you know, I quite like that. Bit more Payne's grey there, maybe. And do the same again. This is what I'm limited to, is just dipping my brush in my tube, not low on paint. As being a painter, I haven't got a disposable income to buy paint willy-nilly. You know, I work as well as doing this. But, you know, this day and age, you've got to prioritise a bit. I am quite pleased with that sky, you know. Worked quite well. I wonder whether or not to do the same just there. Just a suggestion. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. Finishing touches, and then we're there, I think. So I hope you like. Let's oh, my microphone's dropped off, sorry. That'll be a horrible scratching noise. I'll turn off and then clip my microphone back on. Right, hopefully that wasn't too crackly. I just realised it had dropped off my fleece, my microphone. Apologies if it was all horrible. Right, I'll put a bit of Payne's grey down here, I think. We're nearly done, I reckon. As I always say, thank you so much for all of your support, all your likes, your comments, your subscribing and so on. It does mean a heck of a lot. It really does. Right, almost there. Looks a bit more, well, quite a lot more dramatic than it did do before I started. Let me know what you think. But yeah, thank you for all of your comments and so on. It really does mean a lot. It encourages me to carry on going. Because, you know, quite often I think, oh, I can't be arsed with doing videos, why do I bother? And then, you know, I'd have a look at my channel and have had loads of comments. So it does encourage me a lot to keep going. You know, I'll always paint, always will. But there are times when I thought, oh, I can't be doing the video. And then, as I say, I see all your support, and I just carry on doing videos. I do enjoy it. Right, we are there. I think that is jobs are good, and might do one or two bits off camera, but other than that, I'm quite pleased with that. So yeah, job is a good one. I do like them trees. Yeah, it's quite nice, and it's quite nice and hazy just there. So yeah, I think the job is a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share, and I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and jonkidd.co. I always get that bit wrong. jonkidd.co.uk, and put Jon Kidd artist into Google and I show up. So thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.